CD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So I'm playing the base game again, and in this game I am in the 4th position. Of late I think I've been given the 4th position very frequently. Um, yeah, I don't like it. I think the either first or maybe third, I would say, to be honest. But yeah, let's see. So here I think orange just goes for 659. Wow, doesn't go for 659, but best vote, best break, strong sheep, access to the 3:1 port. I think 659 should have been the first choice here. And then let's see what green goes for. Green might go for something like 649 with the option of going towards the wood port. The other option green has is going for something like 634 pointing downwards and trying to get to the wheat port. I think that might work as well. So as expected, red goes for 659. So then I think I might have the choice of something like 9, 10, 11. I don't like it too much actually. The production is very low. And then pairing it up with something like 834 doesn't seem very strong. So yeah, it is a difficult choice for me, I would say. Maybe something like 845 point downwards and 834 point to the right. Get a settlement on 810 to get some wheat production and then play with the 3:1 port. I do produce a lot of sheep on this board with that settlement, but it's not like I have much choice here. Yeah, because even if I get something like 694, what do I want to pair it up with? I think 834 is the only decent choice. And I'm talking about the 834 on the right, getting a little more brick than wood. Maybe 6-3-11, 5-4-11, but then yeah, maybe 6-3-11, 8-3-4 might work. I'll point upwards and try and get to the wood port. Okay, actually, green goes for 8-5-10. So what is the setup that green is going for? Yeah, I don't understand here. Maybe green wants to go for 8-5-10, 9-10-11. And now the only problem with going for 694 is anybody who places a settlement on 834 is going to block me immediately. I don't want that, but so because of that, maybe I have to get a settlement on 634. Yeah, I don't think anybody would want to go for 834 though. Because red already produces the same resources. Orange does not want more wheat with no and some brick without any wood and going for the wood port. Green might go for 834, but then yeah, I think green is the most probable person because green can go for 6-3, which increases their wheat production with the access to the wheat port. So based on that, I think I'll be a little safe. But then now do I point my road downwards? I think I can do that. Yeah, I don't think anybody will be going for 8-3 for sure. So I will point my road downwards. And here pointing to the left is a choice, but I think I can just point it to the right, point towards the 3:1 port, a safe option, I would say. So now if 3s and 4s go crazy this game, I will have a extremely strong setup. Because every 3 and 4 gives me a road, and then I can get a settlement on 8-3, maybe even 9-6 on the wood port. Yeah, and then just focus on getting dev cards and cities with the use of my ports. I think that is a very possible option here. Yeah, I don't think green expected me to go for this setup, and this might have forced green to go for something like 9, 10, 11. Just focus on getting overwheat cheap setup. Also, I think red might be struggling a little with very little wheat as an option. Or maybe red just goes for 9-6 here. Yeah, actually 6-9, point to the left and try and get to the wood port. Yeah, so as expected, green is forced to go for 9, 10, 11. And now I think red goes for 6-9 and then just tries to get to the wood port. But that leaves orange with a very strong setup on either 5-4-11 or 6-3-11. I think 5-4-11 is a little better because of more sheep. But 6-3-11, I mean 6-3-11, the only drawback is he'll be stuck with a lot of wood in his hand. But then he can surely get a settlement on 6-11-12. Yeah, it's difficult here, I think. Yeah, I can see red going for 6-9. That doesn't, I mean, although my game plan was going for 6-9 and the wood port, but that was dependent on 3s and 4s going crazy. But if they don't, then maybe get a settlement on 8-3, the 3:1 port, and get a few cities and dev cards. I think that is still an option I have. So yeah, I mean, this was expected. I mean, orange can start with 5-4-11 and get a settlement on 6-3-11 as well. So yeah. So in this case, I think my first priority should be to get on the 8-3 spot. Okay, goes for 6-3-11 and points to the right. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want any 11s to roll this game. Yeah, here. Yeah, I think I'll just build my road and end my turn. I can also get a settlement on 4-5-11. It's a little difficult to reach there because I have to build two roads, but it is still an option. And 9 is very strong for red, giving him a road every time a 9 rolls. And here, as expected, I mean, orange is stuck with a lot of wood in his hand. And he is, I mean, this is a nice trade, but not something that I want to go for just yet. I mean, I still need only a 6 to roll, but yeah, maybe I can counter this as well. Okay. Eights have been rolling quite a bit. Yeah. Here, I'm still hoping for a 3 or a 4. 8s are going crazy though. I mean, 4 does roll here. That is exactly what I wanted. So I'll get my settlement. I get the wheat port, which doesn't help me too much, but it is all right. Yeah, and I think orange might be able to accept this trade. Wow, does accept it. So orange will get a okay, goes for a def card, which is surprising. And now red gets a settlement on the wood port. So I think red is very strong at this point. Should be blocking the 6 wood and wow. I'll be surprised if I am targeted, but this is yeah. Now I think green will be very close to getting a city as well. Let's see. There is some wheat on board, so maybe okay. Green is losing out on 4 cards again. I think he lost cards last turn as well. Yeah, he had to discard 4 cards, and again he has to do those. And he unfortunately he has to give up over every time he has to discard cards, which is unfortunate to say the least. Yeah, I'm surprised red isn't being targeted with all the access to the wood that he has. And I think here my only option would be to convert all my sheep into an ore and end my turn. It's a risky move, but what else can I do here? I can build 2 roads, but then if orange has a road building or if green has a road building, it will be a disaster to lose out on 2 roads. Rather just be a little safer for now. Plays a knight, maybe blocks the 6 wheat and targets me. Yeah, does target me. Should be targeting red, I would say, but then red is dependent on 6s and 9s, whereas I am dependent on 3s and 4s. So red surely has a better setup than me. I think, yeah, now blocks the 10 ore. And I think targeting orange is fine here. Although orange does not have any. I'm not sure what orange does not have. I've lost track of the cards that he had. Yeah, so and here I think I'm not sure which way to build my road. I think building towards the I, I don't think I need to build my road just yet. I can just hold on to these cards. Just hoping to get a little lucky and try and get a settlement on 5 4 11. That would increase my overproduction. Yeah. Okay, continues to block the 6 wheat. And I think at this point might target me. It still doesn't target me. And I don't think I'll be able to get a trade for wheat. This is basically a road settlement, but I don't think anybody has any wheat. Maybe I have to do a risky trade like this. I mean, I did a 4:1 and now I'm doing this back, so it does hurt a little. Basically, I converted 4 sheep into 1 sheep here if I do this trade. But do I have to do this? I think I have to. So now the 3:1 port might be very useful because whenever I 8 rolls, I get 3 sheeps. Yeah, this would make it a little easier for me to get a city. But then giving up on ore does hurt a little, to be honest. Let's see what red does. I mean, yeah, these 8s have been quite nice. I think now orange surely targets me. Yeah, it does target me. Not even surprised at this point. Goes for a dev card. Yeah, and with the cards I have in hand, the problem is I am being targeted as well. So if orange has a monopoly and if another 8 rolls, or if green has a monopoly and a 8 rolls, but then if it is not a monopoly, I get targeted and I still lose out on a lot of cards. Let's see if I get a 1:1 with orange here. Orange does have a couple of wheats in hand, and I don't think orange, I mean, actually orange has sheep as well. So yeah, this is surely not going to work. I just need to do a 3:1 and end my turn. So let's see what orange does. I think orange might be able to get a dev card here. Okay, he's asking for a brick, so he's trying to get a road towards maybe 6, 11, 12. Instead gets a dev card. Okay, so red is still targeting green and orange. I think I like that. And I think red has to block green because he needs sheep. Okay. Yeah, green plays the knight immediately. Hopefully doesn't steal my ore. I think that will be very, very bad. And here, although I know I need to save up to get a city, I'm not sure if I should. I think just going for a dev card would be fine. Yeah, I think I cannot do much. I said I will go for a dev card, but then I think just holding on to these cards for now is okay. Yeah, but with those 6s rolling, I think red will be more than happy to now get a settlement on 9-10. Okay, orange plays 2 breaks. So yeah, orange gets a settlement on 6-11-12. If I was orange, I would have tried getting a settlement on the 3:1 port. I think the 3:1 port makes a little more sense than 6-11-12 because now I think it's more wood that will be stuck in orange's hand and no way to spend it. Yeah, I think I can get a 1:1. I don't mind that, but I don't want sheep. And if I get sheep, maybe I get a 1:3. So this still gives me a city. Yeah. It's up to green. Okay. So now I need an ore. But I think orange is a little stronger. And I get wood, not the card that I'm looking for. Let's see if I get this trade, because this still does give me a city. Yeah, I don't have any break. Yeah, even this is fine, right? Because this also gives me a city. If not, I mean, let me just mention that. I think I'll just do a 3:1. Yeah, I mean, this trade is fine because it does give me a city. So now if a 3 rolls, I don't mind giving up a single brick. Yeah, maybe I could have gotten a city on 834, but I think here is a little better because of the wheat port access. So yeah, I mean, I think now in hindsight, it was a good move that I did not go for 4, 5, 11, or else green would surely have tried to block me. I cannot do much with the cards I have in hand, so just end my turn. Let's see what orange wants to do. Okay, orange gets another city, so I think orange is in a very strong position now. Yeah, and 11s have been rolling quite a bit. I would have preferred if those 11s were 3s. Okay. Yeah, I don't think red will be able to get a settlement just yet. And green again loses out on cards. So green has been very unlucky with those 7s. Yeah, it does target me, which is completely alright here. Yeah, but I cannot do much with the cards I have in hand, so let me just end my turn quickly. Yeah, and now maybe orange tries to get to 912, increases his brick production. I think 912 is very strong for orange. Yeah, he does play a road. I mean, Year of Plenty. So both the Year of Plenties have been played, and both time he took 2 bricks. Yeah. But now I think red has to get a city before he can do anything else. Yeah, but at this point it is. Let's see. I mean, lack of 3s and 4s is surely slowing my game down. Here, I think 6 wood has to be blocked. I mean, if 8 sheep is blocked, I'll be very surprised. I don't have much choice. I think just going for a over and getting a dev card. I get a VP. I'm more than happy with that actually, to be honest. And let's see what orange does. I don't know what dev card orange has. Maybe he has a V. Okay, plays a monopoly. Should have expected it. He was taking some time, so now he gets a settlement on the 9-12, and then I think he's in a very, very strong position. He can even get the longest road here, to be honest. Yeah. Eights are nice, but I mean, I think eights are the only saving grace in my setup for now. This only gives me a dev card. I don't think I'll getting the trade, so I'll end my turn. So now, technically, I owe this brick to green. I would still like a 3-2 roll, I think. Then I wouldn't be so disappointed giving up brick. I mean, unless, I mean, here if yeah, maybe I need to accept this trade, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, wow, plays a monopoly. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, red still needs to connect his roads. So yeah, at this point, I think my only option is to go for another dev card. I get a knight, not the card that I'm looking for. Place the knight, I think. Might block the 9 wood or 5 sheep. I think 5 sheep is also a choice. Yeah. It does hurt me a little, but I think, I mean, because an 8 rolled, I think it is a better block now in hindsight. In my case, I have to be a little wary of green as well because green can get the largest army That would put him on 7 points, and then he might win the game. Yeah, does get the largest army here. I think blocks the 8 wheat. Okay, 6 wheat. Sorry, 8 sheep, but blocks the 6 wheat instead. And yeah, I think this is the third or fourth time. So yeah, I think I have to target green here. I get wheat. I'm more than happy with that because this does give me another dev card. Although dev cards don't help me too much, but yeah, especially if I get knights, they don't do anything for me at all. And I don't think I will be accepting the. I'll be, yeah, because if I give up my brick to green, I think it will be very bad. He can win the game very, very quickly here. Okay, he doesn't even offer a trade. But yeah, I'm not sure what my best move is. Maybe I give up on brick here. Holding on to brick is better, isn't it? Yeah, holding on to brick is a little better, I would say. And green might be very close to winning, so I have to continue to block green. The only problem is I get all these sheep which has nothing to do with me, or which is something that doesn't help me in any way. And yeah, I mean orange is forced to block me here on the 8 sheep. Blocks the 10, I don't mind that. Yeah, 8s have been good for me. For sure, I think getting a city on 834 would have been much stronger. Unfortunately, green is only playing knight, so yeah. But I think, yeah, that could be the win. Okay, it doesn't get it. So what is my best move here? I mean, I can just try and get a def card. Maybe just holding on to a over might be fine. Yeah, so in this game, I think my dependence on 3s and 4s did not work in my favor. So 6 rolls. So I'm again just a 8 or a 3 away from getting a city, a 6 away from getting a city as well. So let's see if I get that. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, if green has a knight, but still it's pretty decent position for him. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I mean, it's very difficult for me to even fight here because although 8s have been rolling, yeah, he needs it, but don't have any wood to give away. or any wood at all, to be honest. Okay, it does play a knight. Yeah, steals a sheep and rolls a 7, so he can try it again. Okay. I mean, the best I can do is go for another def card. I get a break. Yeah, doesn't do anything. I think just trying to get VPs, but it's not working in my favor. So I would say maybe red has one VP for sure. I have one, so it's two VPs gone. Maybe there is one VP in the pile if both green and orange have one each. So here on my turn, at the very least, I will be able to get a settlement. Yeah, I would have surely liked a few more 3s and 4s this game. Wait, what red was? Red just traded with orange. Yeah. So red gets a city here, I believe. Yeah, I don't think I will be accepting that 1:2 trade with red. There is no reason for him to have a city either. Then no. Okay, so green doesn't have it. So now I think orange could surely be on 9 points. Yeah, here play my knight, have to target. I don't think there is much choice here. I have to target orange. I get a sheep, doesn't do much. I mean, it gives me settlement and a def card here, so it's not nothing, to be honest. I get road building, but doesn't help me at all at this point in time. Yeah, so orange does win. So I think red traded away the win to orange. But on the other hand, I don't think so it would have changed anything. We needed a 7 to roll. That didn't happen. Yeah, and the 6s and 8s were completely outclassed. They outclassed each and every other number. 9s did not help me much. Neither did 10s or 11s. So yeah, I think 9, 10, 11 would have been a little better. But I was like amount of resource income blocked is, yeah, very high for me because 6 was targeted and 8 was targeted quite a bit early on. And yeah, green lost out on a lot of cards because of rolling a 7. Yeah, so let's take a look at a leaderboard. Yeah, I'm now at around 750. Still a long way to go. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.